Hi, I'm here for my Wednesday night Facebook Live, and my name's Denise McCabe, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, so welcome. Now I'm trying my streaming software tonight, so let's hope things go well. I haven't had much luck in the past, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I've got it sorted now. So tonight I'm going to make a card that I saw, actually I don't know where I saw it this morning. I was sent home from work yesterday, not well. So I was having a bit of a lazy morning in bed, and well, lazy for me is I was up by 9 o'clock. And I saw this card, but I don't know where I saw it. And then when I tried to find it again, I couldn't find it. So, and then just before I jumped on tonight, I found it. Go figure. Anyway, it's called a Lattice split card. And this was my recreation from memory, because I couldn't remember exactly how it was. Hi Margaret, how are you? Oh, that's not the right way. Let me get it right. Let me see. There we go. That's the best. You'll be able to see it better when I go down to my craft desk. So I'm going to recreate it again tonight, but I think I'm going to make a few little tweaks to it. So let's go down to the craft desk and see if this works. And we can hope. Yes. That's not too bad. I've still got to practice a little bit with my Zoom and stuff. I don't think it's as crisp as my phone, but at least my phone won't go slowly down, which is what it did on my Makeup Monday this week, which caused me a lot of grief and anxiety. Okay, you're not hearing me very well. Okay. I wonder why that is. Let me go here. Okay, it should be working okay. Not quite sure why. Is the sound any better now? I'll just wait and see if anybody comments telling me the sound is okay. Dropping in it. I can hear okay tonight for a change, Margaret. How weird is that? I did a practice run in my team this morning, and the sound was okay. So I'm hoping it's okay. I'll just continue on and see how we go. As I said, I'm trialing on my streaming software, and I've got a little lapel mic, so I'm hoping it's working. Okay, let's keep going and see how we go. Okay, so this is just your A5 card base. Technology. It's time it's not you, Margaret. I know, technology, it's a wonderful thing. Not. I really hate technology, I've decided. Oh, I'm sorry, Anita, I don't know why. As I said, I'm playing with this new software and a lapel mic, so I'm trying to get it sorted. Let's see. I'll just continue, and if it's a complete disaster, we'll go back to the old way. Next video. Okay, so this was our sample card, and as I said, it was called a Lattice split card when I found it eventually again. So I shall get my trimmer and now I'm putting my card base in my trimmer, and what I'm doing is I'm going to slice off 5 pieces of 1.5 centimeters off my card base. Seems a radical thing to do, I guess I can only play and figure out some things to master it all. Isn't that right? Okay. So that's that. I've got 5 pieces slithered off, and I'm going to cut a 1.5 centimeter piece here with a scrap and 10.5 centimeters here. Okay, so let's bring all our 1.5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters back in. And see, so what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 of them, and I'm going to place one there. I'm going to go in a little bit this time, and in a little bit this time round too. So I shall get my snail, my adhesive sheet. I'm going to put a little bit of tape up here on the tops of both of these. So it's sort of making it like a fence, like a lattice fence. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but I'm just going to keep going, and then I'll be able to work out perhaps why you couldn't hear me. Maybe. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of snail on the base piece, like so, to connect it to the lattice pieces. And oops, that's a bit too much. So we're just creating like a lattice fence. Well, that's what I'm trying to create. So I'm just putting these pieces up. So I am doing it a little bit different to my sample card. There we go. So that's created our lattice. Now I might have to just get my adhesive remover and just get rid of some of the excess adhesive that I've gotten in places I didn't want to get it. So just bear with me while I do that. I don't know, I thought technology was meant to help us. But I don't think technology is helping me very much these days. So just get rid of some adhesive there and there. I felt some more here. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to get my paper snipped. Now I'm going to get my paper snips, and I'm going to just cut off the bottom of these lattice pieces. There we go. Get rid of those. Okay, so then I'm going to get a bit of scrap in, and with my green blending brush, and I don't even need to re-ink this because it's got enough ink on it, I'm just going to go over some of the lattice pieces just with a bit of green ink, and I believe it's probably got Old Olive on it, because that seems to be the green that I use the most. There we go. I think that's enough. Let's have a look. There we go. And now we're going to get rid of my scrap paper. That can probably go in the bin actually. Now we're going to just layer some flowers that I've already cut, although I do think I need to stamp and cut another one. So I've got this one, and this is all the Dainty Delights bundle. So I've got 2 of these in case I wanted to. I've got some of the little daisy flowers, and I thought I've already pre-cut and coloured this one, but I thought we might cut and colour another one. So let me just grab that. Won't be a moment. Okay, so we're going to stamp this big one from the Dainty Delights stamp set. Oops. And we'll get a black memento. There we go. And I'm just going to stamp that down. I don't think I need another image because I've already got this one, so I think we'll just go with this. Can you still hear me, Margaret? I'm hoping it's not a complete disaster. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my blends. So these dainty, yes, you're still there. Thank you. I'm just going to grab my blends and get, what am I going to get? Petal pink, dark petal pink out, and light Old Olive out, and maybe fresh freesia. Okay, so doesn't require a lot of colouring, these ones, so let's just quickly do that. And I don't do any blending or anything, worry about any of that, because it's not really an image that needs lots of detail with the colouring. Okay, what else down here? So I'm kind of doing it reverse to what I did here. I'm just saying, okay, let's just put a few little buds here and there. So I hope everyone's having a nice week, even if you can't hear me. As I was saying, I got sent home from work yesterday because I wasn't well and they won't let me back. So I've been pottering around and just resting and trying to get my tummy better. Because I've got too many things to do. I don't have time to be unwell. Ah, right. Ah, yeah, the papers. The papers are lovely, aren't they? And that's nice. That'll be a nice day. Is your friend a stamper, Margaret? Is she into crafting? So as I said, this is really not one that you fuss too much about the colouring. It just sort of happens. Now my little Rosie's gone outside, decided to have a little bark. The dress fitting. Oh, can you hear me, Lynn? Oh, I hope you can hear me. The dress fitting went really well. It looks beautiful. She's going to be a beautiful bride. And brings a tear to the old mother's eye. I hope you can hear me. That's all the colouring that is required on that, I feel. So I'm going to bring, you can, yes I can now, that's great. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so pleased. I don't know what the problem was at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to bring my big cut emboss machine in. This does go through the mini cut emboss machine, but you know what? I had the big one ready. Just handy, so let's do that. Okay, now the dress fitting went really well, and she's going to be gorgeous. And just sorting out little favours for the bridal shower. Millie, her bridesmaid, has done most of the organising of the bridal shower, and I felt like I needed to do something. Oh, there you go. You might be able to convert her, Margaret. Maybe a lovely new customer. Okay, so let's just put that away. Okay, we'll get that off. It's my post-it tape. This is the tape. Where is it? Because now I can't see it, can I? This post-it tape is what I use to hold my dies in place. I actually find that washi tape can tear your cardstock. So I latched onto this idea from Lisa Freeman in America, a demonstrator in America. And I think I bought it, I tried Officeworks, they didn't have it. I think I bought it online through a store called Mega Store. So it's post-it labelling and cover-up tape, if anybody's interested in that. Okay. Okay, so let's put that aside over there. And I didn't cut that out very well, but that's okay. That's because Denise was rushing. Okay, so now we're going to work out where we want to place these. And we have glue dots on the ready. Glue dots on the ready. Okay, so no, the wedding dress fitting went really, really well. and she looks gorgeous. And now I'm looking for my pokey tool. Here it is. Yeah, she looks gorgeous. So it's all happening. And then afterwards we went out for lunch. So it's just as well I jumped on in the morning and did my little Facebook Live on Friday morning. Yeah, we went over to Erina for lunch, and that was fun. We got a few more things, bits and pieces, that we were planning on doing, but sort of hadn't set a date to do that. So yes, I have my outfit, my Lynn. I've had it for a while. I don't feel very confident in it, but that's just me being precious. I'm sure it's fine. My husband and daughter tell me it's a beautiful outfit, so I hope they're telling me the truth. Because if they're not, they're going to get a smack. So maybe we won't do this other green one. Let's just see. Let's just put a few daisies down. It is exciting. We have a son who's 29 in March. Actually, he's 29 2 days after the wedding. And our daughter's 25, so 26 this year in October. So this is our first wedding for us, like, you know, of our kids. So it is exciting. I might put that one there. Now, in this pack, seeing that you're going to be playing with this tomorrow, Margaret, you might be able to tell me something. In this pack, there are these dies here. And these ones are round, and these ones are like, I don't know, kind of triangular. I have no idea what they go with, the triangular type ones. I have no idea what they go with. I cannot figure it out. But I do have the little round ones here. So we also got an RSVP today, because it's RSVP via email. And that's the first one of the invitations that were mailed out. So that's exciting. So at least I know now that they've gotten to destinations. So so I had another RSVP, but we hand delivered that one. Actually, the first RSVP was the groom's parents. So that's good that they're coming. So they're the little daisies. I'm just wondering if I do another sprig of greenery, or let's see, I've got some pre-cut dies here. This one's Mossy Meadow though. Not sure if that would look right. It probably would, you know. That's going to need a little bit of glue though. So as you can tell, I'm kind of making this up as I go. So yeah, if you can figure out what that other little die is for, that'd be great. Because I don't know what it's for. There's a few dies on this die pack that I can't quite work out. There's this one. I'm not quite sure what that one's for. So I'm interested to know. Okay. So I think that's looking pretty good. Now, what I did, because I could not work out, as I said, I saw it this morning and I could not work out how to do it. So I just put a strip of designer Okay, what's going on here? And why isn't that? I think I've got some technical issues. Maybe not. I had the black screen of death on my laptop, but I don't think I've got it. I think I'm still recording. Like I'm still okay. How weird is that? Screen of death on my laptop, but I don't think I've... Okay, let's just keep going. My silicone mat, yeah, I tucked it away. It's here, Margaret. I'd stuck it somewhere else. Not to worry. So I couldn't remember how the card looked when I was trying to remember. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I did freeze. I froze on my laptop too. Weird. Then when I found the card again, just before I went live, it came up on my news feed, and I thought, there it is. Now I know how to make the card. So I'm going to dive into some of this paper, this yummy paper, and I'm going to put some of it at the base, like so, or like so. Let me just get my trimmer. Okay, so we are 10.5 centimeters wide. Honestly, Denise, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. And let's go. How deep do we want to go for the latticing? Let's see. Let's go 8 centimeters deep. And I'm going to place that there, and then that becomes, or I could place it here. That's what we'll do. Looks like I've frozen again, ladies. I'm so sorry. This is not working so well for me. Clever, Lynn. Okay, so I think I've frozen again because I've got the black screen of death again on my laptop. So I'm just going to keep going and just hope for the best. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. But it doesn't look very promising that my technology is working well for me. Let me just see if I can read. It's okay. Oh, is it? Okay. It just goes the black screen of death for me. That's not very encouraging when you're trying to do something. Okay, so that just puts a bit of paper behind behind your lattice. I'm not sure if this card is working to the way I want it to work, but you know, we're just going to keep going. Go with the flow, Denise. Go with the flow. Okay, now I'm going to grab, when I can sort myself out, I'm going to grab my go-to greeting stamp set, because that is one of my most favorite stamp sets. And I'm going to grab Just a Note again. And we might use Old Olive this time. Okay, Old Olive on a scrap of white. See, I've got the black screen of death on my laptop again. It's really not good for me. It terrifies me. Maybe I should watch you on my iPad, or watch me on my iPad. Please bear with me. Okay, let me find myself on my iPad to see what is going on. Just bear with me, ladies. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my laptop tonight, but it's not happy. I can see it's all right on my iPad, so... Okay, so I'm just going to, with the double over punch, cut that out. And I might get a little bit of old olive or even petal pink. Okay. For the scalloped circle behind it, okay, so yes, I shall bring my silicone mat back in. I need you girls to keep me focused. Okay, and you know what, that little daisy's not in a good place, so let's move the daisy without destroying everything else. Let's put our little, maybe put the daisy there. Okay, I'm going to put my sentiment up on dimensionals. So I've ordered the Love Treats kit, treats box kit, whatever you call it. I had it here a minute ago, and I'm going to, yeah, it's over there. I'm going to do some bridal shower favours with that. And I've got one of my team members who works in the city. She's having a look in the Hague shop in the morning or tomorrow, so she can buy me little heart chocolates that will go in them, so that will be fine and nice. Okay, let's get our Winker Stella. I think I need better lighting, don't you? Yes. Okay, and I'm just going to put some Winker Stella on the flowers. And I'll put them on these ones as well. It just sort of reminded me of a trellis when I saw this card, and I thought, oh, that's really cute. I like that. So that's that. And on the inside, I put the paper, I attached it to the back of the trellis because I thought if I put it all there, that would be too much, covering up too much of the card base. Now let's get some iridescent pearls. And we shall put some of those on for the bling. It was just something different to do with this set, and I thought it looked really cool. Don't know whether I've done it justice though, but you know, maybe. I can't see comments because my laptop's gone into a meltdown. I hate my laptop. I'm hating my laptop. I'm hating technology. No, I can't see any comments now because my laptop's just gone completely kaput. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, we'll keep persevering. Ah, now it's come good. For goodness sakes. Okay. Am I a good girl? What am I a good girl about? I don't feel like I'm a good girl. I feel like I'm a hot mess, as my daughter would say. Okay, so we're going to get one of the stamps out from the stamp set. And we shall get Old Olive, which is still here. And we shall stamp it. Like so. And I think that's a done card pretty much. It's just a little bit different, a little bit tricky. And I changed it up. I think my lighting's pretty shocking. I'll have to try and work on that. I changed it up a bit because I use the silicone mat. Thank you. You keep me on my toes. I like that. This one, I tucked the stems underneath the first panel of the lattice, whereas this one, they're over the top. So I'm not quite sure which one looks best, but it was just a little bit of fun, this card. And the paper's gorgeous. So I've got a class on Saturday using this paper, and this suite and the paper. And these are the cards we're going to be making. Laptop's gone black again. Go figure. These are the cards we're going to be making. I'm looking now on my iPad and it looks like you can still see things. How many devices does one need? Okay, so these are the cards we're making with this suite on Saturday. And that's with the paper as well. So I'm focusing on the paper and using the stamp set as well. So it's a lovely bundle. So I hope you have fun playing with it tomorrow with your friend Margaret. And thanks for sticking with me with my technology issues. I really have no idea what's going on or basically what I'm doing. But anyway, you're hanging in there with me, so thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Friday for Card and a Cuppa, hopefully with no technology issues. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And let me see if I can go back to my face, if that works. I wonder if that will work for me. Ah, so it's the laptop that's the issue. I can see myself on my iPad. Well, thanks for watching, ladies, and for putting up with me. And I'll see you on Friday for Card and a Cuppa. Bye for now.